Well, it is the beautiful day of February 24th, 2022. I just got back from the YMCA, the gym, and I figured I got through 30 quotes last night. I'm going to try to do another 30, 40, maybe finish it all off. We're going to see. Only the night knows. Only Jesus knows in this world. So, yeah, we're going to go from there. We're just going to try to have some positivity. Just try to have a good day. I think we're at quote like 70 or like 60 or something, but kind of need a haircut. I need something. I need to switch it up. So I think we're at quote 70. Go from there. I'm gonna speak on them and give you guys my opinion, and you guys can give me your opinion down below. So yeah, here we go. We're gonna start on quote 69. It says, "Honest is the first chapter in the book of wisdom. In this world, all you have is your word. Honesty. If you say you're gonna do this, you do it. If you say you're gonna meet that person at this time, you do it. If you say you like that food or you like that person, you truly mean it. You have to be honest. All you have in this world is your word, how you speak, how do you communicate with people. Honesty is the first chapter in the book of wisdom. If you want to be smart, you want to be intelligent, you want to have wisdom, you have to be honest with yourself and with others." Thomas Jefferson once said. "The journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step. To be something in this world, you have to start small. Maybe if you want to be a runner, maybe you start just running around your neighborhood once. Next day, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times. You just have to keep going and keep trying to do something in this world. And that's why I always say, start small, think big. I'm going to do a shirt that says, start small, think big. And I'm going to have my little emblem right here. If you guys know anyone that can do shirts, let me know down below. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step. Lou Zhu said. Harry H. Jackson Brown Jr. said, "The best preparation for tomorrow is doing your best today." Damn, that is good. That is good as hell. Okay. I'm going to calm back down. Okay, we're good. The best preparation for tomorrow is doing your best today. There's going to be 5 years from now. 5 years from February 24th, 2022. It's going to be February 24th, 2027. And am I going to be at the best place I want to be? Probably. I'm going to be the best version of myself. But I have to prepare every day till I get to that day so I can be the best person I want. So every day, try to have a habit. Try to have something. Try to have something in this world to look forward to. Implement stuff so you can be a better person tomorrow. Do good things today so you can have a good tomorrow. Even if that's going to run around the block, even if that's reading a book, writing down some information. Just start small and the best preparation for tomorrow is doing your best today. Remember that. Jesus Christ said, "A new command I give you, love one another as I loved you, so you must love one another." Jesus Christ. That's kind of wordy for me, but I'm going to repeat it one more time and I'll move on. "A new command I give you, love one another as I loved you, so you must love one another." Quote 65 says, "There are 2 ways of spreading light, to be the candle or the mirror that reflects it." There are 2 ways of spreading light, to be the candle or the mirror that reflects it. So you can either be the source of happiness, the source of this, the source of positivity, negativity, happiness, intelligence, smartness, beautifulness, anything. You can be the source of it, or you can be the person that reflects it. And I choose to be the source. I may be completely wrong, but that's just how that's my perspective of the quote. I'm going to read it one more time and I'm going to move on. Quote 65 says, "There are 2 ways of spreading light, to be the candle or the mirror that reflects it." It's a good one. I'm gonna put this link in the bios. So if you guys want to reread through the quotes or read along with me, be in the bio for you guys. Quote 64 says, "Even tired, even failed. No matter, try again. Fail again, fail better." Failure is the best teacher in this world. If you play this game so safe and you don't fail and you just do everything by the rules and do everything by the books, you're never gonna expand. You're never gonna have the chance to be LeBron, Donald Trump, Adam Sandler, anyone in this world. If you want to be something, you have to get out of your comfort zone and you have to keep trying to do good things in this world. Because no matter how tired, no matter how sleepless, no matter how restless, no matter how injured you are, if you want to do something, you keep going no matter how many times you fail. Albert Einstein, it took him 1,000 times to get the light bulb right, but that 1,001 time he got it. People underestimate how close they are to success And some people are just so close, and if they would just stick to it for one more day, one more week, one more month, one more year, they would have it. That's what you have to do in this world. And you just have to have that attitude. If you fail, you take that as a lesson and you keep moving. Use that as opportunity. That is a lesson. Now you keep going and you keep moving forward. Quote 64. I'm going to read this one more time, move on. Quote 64. Even tired, even failed. No matter, try again, fail better. Quote 63 says, God gave us the gift of life. It is up to you to give ourselves the gift of living well. Reread this one more time. God gave us the gift of life. It is up to us to give ourselves the gift of living well. God gave us this world. He gave us this opportunity to live on this earth. So are we going to act upon it? Maybe you have 100 years in this world, and say you live to 100. I'm going to give you guys a scenario. Say you live to 100 years old, and you sleep 8 hours a day. That's 33 hours of your life. You go to school for this, yada, yada, yada. It is not as much time as people think. This world, even if you live for a long time, it's not as much as people think. And there's only so much you can do. We only got 24 hours in a day. What are you going to do with your 24? And you have to be so grateful for this world, because you could be my freaking cat. Look at this cat. They can't go to the gym. They can't go to school. Just the perspective of being a human is so important. Just be grateful to be a human. Be grateful to have freedom, so you can go outside when you want, get a drink of water, eat some food. Be grateful. Because some people may come back as a tree, a cow, a fish. You never know. Imagine being a pet in the pet store. Waiting every day, seeing all these people look at you. Oh, it's so cute. Move on. Imagine if you were that pet. Be so grateful that you are a human. And chase your dreams. Try to do something in this world. Have a perspective. Have a purpose. Do something that makes you better every day. Be a part of something bigger than yourself. That's all I would have to say. 2022, be a part of something bigger than yourself. Coming together is a beginning. Keeping together is a process. Working together is success. Damn, that is good. Oh my gosh. So good, I want to read the Bible. Okay, I shouldn't have done that, but I'm going to reread this again because it's so good. Coming together is the beginning. Keeping together is the process. Working together is success. Just, there's nothing to say on that. It's just so good. First, you come together, and then you keep together. Keeping together is a process, and if you work together, you can do all three of those things. You can be at the top. You can be successful. That one is so good. I'm going to reread it one more time, and I'm going to move on. Coming together is the beginning. Keeping together is a process. Working together is success. That is just so good. Why is it so good? Just why? Why is that quote so good? We're going to keep going. Quote 61 says, change your life today. Don't gamble on the future. Act now without delay. If you want to do something in this world, if you want to make some t-shirts, if you want to play basketball, if you want to go buy that car, you want to go buy that house, you want to go get that new job, you want to go talk to that girl, you want to do this, you want to do that, go do it. Because change your life today. Don't gamble on the future. Act now without delay. If you have something you want to do in this world, you start now and you do it right. There's only one way to do things in this world is right. And you're going to fail. I'm not saying it's going to be easy. I'm not saying it's going to be impossible. I'm saying it's going to be worth it if you keep pushing through and you keep trying to do it at the end. So good. I'm going to keep going. Change your life today. Don't gamble on the future. Act now without delay. Act now. You need to do something. Start small, think big. I'm really getting into this video. Okay. Quote 60 says, not all those who wander are lost. See, people will look at people and they'll be like, you're just so sad. You stay to yourself. You're a loner. You're this, that. You're sad, depressed, yada, yada, yada. And some people come back and say, no, I've been hurt by people so many times in this damn world. So many times in this world, you're at the point where you just don't even care. You're ready for someone to walk out of their life. If they want to walk out of your life, go ahead. I'll open the door for you. But those people that want to stay, those people that truly care, I will cherish them. And it's just I'm so glad that I think I have a couple people that I can cherish. And hopefully I meet more people. And people are going to come and go in your life. People will forget what you did. They will forget what you said. But they will never forget how you made them feel. And I stick by that. So no, not at all. Not all those who wander are lost. J.J. Token. Okay, I'm going to keep moving. But that was a good quote. That I'm getting into this. Whoever is happy will make others happy too. And Frank. So what do I do in this world? What do I do in this world? What do I do? I spread positivity. I create videos. When I'm around someone, I want them to feel happy. When I'm around them, I want them to make me happy. Even like I'd be driving around sometimes and I'd be listening to music and then I'll pull up to someone and they'll be like all sad and stuff. I'll be like, yeah, what's up? And then they'll start smiling. That's what I live for. I'll hold the door for someone. I'll do this. I'll do that. Yada yada yada. I just want to put a smile on people's face. I mean, I don't. I'm truly happy inside right now. I mean, a couple months ago, November, December, I was all sad. But now, like, every week, I'm just so happy to be alive. Every day, I'm so excited for me. I'm so excited to go do a couple push-ups. I'm just so excited to do everything in this world. I'm just ready to do a freaking food review at Wendy's or something. I know no one's watching it now, but there'll be a day when millions of people are watching. There will be something. I will have my best body. I'll be 180 pounds. I'll be built. But that doesn't, physically, that doesn't matter to me right now. I want to be so, because I know if I can get mentally so strong and so great that physically that will be nothing. That will be like easy, like a walk in the park. Whoever is happy will make others happy too. That is true. That's why I try to create happiness for everyone. But there is going to be some people. I'm not going to name names, but you probably know who I'm talking about if you really know me. They're going to try to drag you down. If you try to start talking to someone who they don't like, or you know they don't like this person, you start talking to them, or they used to be friends with them, you start talking to them, you're like, man, this guy's really nice. This person's super nice. This girl or guy's super nice. And they're going to hate. People are going to hate in this world. And you got to know there's some people that you just got to let out your life, and you got to say, tough luck, man. You're going to regret this in the end, the way you treated me. And I'm going to have to keep going because I'm not going to get held back by your Debbie Downness and your low lifeness. I hate to call people low life, but people have low life energy at this point. I'm going to keep going. I have not failed. I have just found 100 ways it won't work. Thomas A. Edison. Failure is the best teacher in this world. If you truly, deep down, think about it. Failure will teach people so much. Doubt will kill more dreams than failure ever will. That's why so many people are scared to start their business. Go play basketball. Go talk to that new person. Go pursue their dreams. Pursue happiness. I'm on the pursuit of happiness. You guys know that song. And I'm going to fail many times. People are going to make fun of me. People are going to be frowned upon me. But I don't care. I'm so focused on watering my grass that I don't care what other people have to think. And I'm going to keep pushing for this. I'm going to keep striving for greatness every day, no matter how hard it gets. I'm going to keep going. Because I have a structure and I have discipline. And that's all you need. I have not failed. I have just found 100. I've not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work. Thomas A. Edison. That is a great quote. I'm going to keep moving forward. Tell me and I'll forget. Teach me and I will remember. Involve me and I will learn. Benjamin Franklin. My mind is blown. My mind is literally blown, guys. That is nuts. That is freaking ridiculous. See, you can tell people all this information. You can be like, you need to do this. You need to go to the gym. You're fat. You need to get strong. You're weak. You're a twig. You need to get your money up. You need to get your funny up. But you know what? Teach them, and they'll remember. They're like, oh, this is how you do it. Step back. I'm going to teach you. I'm going to show you how to do it. I'm going to show you how to go to the gym. You do some push-ups. You do some pull-ups. You do this. But if you involve them, be like, okay, come over here. Let's do some push-ups. I'm going to show you how. You're going to get down. You're going to do it with me. You're going to do this. I'm going to teach you how to drive. I'm going to teach you how to dunk a basketball. I'm going to teach you how to shoot a basketball. And when you involve someone truly, that shows that you care. When you do something like that, you involve them, that's what truly cares. You want to involve people. You can say, I can preach all this stuff, but if I'm not about it, don't mean nothing. Some people come back and say, well, you say all this positive stuff, and you don't even really mean it. I do. I just don't. I'm just so fed up with you, and I'm ready for you to just leave my life. I don't know how to say that. There's some people I'm just really fed up out of the way they've been acting. I'm going to keep going. I just got this. I want to fill this bag up with water. I'm a weirdo. Okay, here we go. So yeah, it's quote 57. We're gonna keep going. Tell me and I will forget. Teach me and I will remember. Involve me and I will learn. Very good quote. Okay, here we go. There is nothing on this earth more prized There is nothing on this earth more to be prized than a true friendship. Thomas Acquaintance. I'd rather have $1 than I'd rather have. Would you rather? I'd rather have $1 than 100 pennies. I'd rather have 4 quarters than 100 pennies, because true people in this world, when you find true people that want to see you win, that are watching your videos, that are doing this, no matter if you're down low or you're up here, they're there to celebrate. They celebrate your success. They celebrate your losses. True people are hard to come by in this world, and once you find them, hold on to them and you don't let go. You know who you are. A leader is one who knows the way. A leader is one who knows the way, goes the way, and shows the way. John C. Maxwell. A leader is one who knows the way, goes the way, and shows the way. That just means a lot. Because there's so many people that just talk about what they do, boom, yada, yada. But I'm trying to be about it. I know sometimes I messed up and I do stupid stuff, but I'm trying to become better. I want to start interviewing people. I want to start making these shirts, but I needed to act upon it. Because now is the time to pursue my dreams. Why I'm 16, why I don't have rent, why I can fail. Youth is the best time to try things that you want to try. And you just have to keep pushing and keep going for greatness. I know I say that a lot, but it's so frowned upon. People don't pursue it. So I need to start involve people. So if you want to contact me, comment down below, or you'll find my Instagram. I'll put my Instagram in the bio. If you're some random kid from Africa or Ethiopia or Ukraine, man, pray for the people in Ukraine. God help the people in Ukraine right now. This is ridiculous. If I was the president, I would be getting involved. I don't care what they said. I'm not going to let no one get took over. That's ridiculous. Quote 54 says, "Very little is needed to make me happy in life. It is within yourself, in the way of thinking." This is a mind game. This ain't a physical game. How strong can you get? How how emotionally can you get? It is all in your head. This is a mind game, not a physical game. Realize that. Very little is needed to make me happy. Very little is needed to make me happy. Very little is needed to make me happy life. To make a happy life. It is within yourself, in your way of thinking. That one's pretty good. George Sand once said, I have no idea who this is, but quote 53. There is only one happiness. It is in life, to love and to be loved. There's only one happiness. It is to love and be loved. He couldn't have said it better. I mean, you can have all the money in the world. You can have the Lambo. You can have the Ferrari. You can have the Hellcat. You can have the mansion. You can have the land. You can have this. But if you don't have people that truly care about you, it is sad. Because sometimes people try to isolate themselves. They try to do this. Yada, yada, yada. They try to do all these things. And sometimes you just need to call someone up. I don't know. This is getting deep. But the goal isn't to make $1 million. The goal isn't to make $1 billion. The goal is to become the best version of myself and to find someone that I truly care about and truly love, and then have kids, and then have maybe 10 kids, 15 kids, 25 kids. Have all these kids and just let my legacy live on and let her legacy live on. That's the way I look at it. So I'm going to keep going. If opportunity doesn't knock at your door, build a door. Milton Brittle once said, if opportunity does not knock on your door, you get out there, you buy the builder that door. You build that damn door. Because opportunity is not going to come to you every day. You have to make opportunity. You have so much free will. You have so much opportunity in this world. Every day you wake up is a day to do something great. Every day is a day you can have opportunity. So I'm going to reread this one more time and keep going. If opportunity doesn't knock, build a door. That one's so good. The secret of getting ahead is getting started. Mark Twain. I mean, there's been so many times when I try to implement habits and I try to start so big. You have to start small and think big. There's I used to try to wake up at 5 in the morning every time I go to the Y, and it's just, sometimes I would do it, sometimes I not. I'd ride my bike up there, I'd do this, I'd try to run around the block. I mean, sometimes I did it, but it overwhelmed me. I had to start small and think big. The secret of getting ahead. Okay, we're switching to the kitchen. The secret, okay, pause. I'm going to the kitchen. I'm showing you guys a lot about my life, what I want to do. Maybe I shouldn't have been sitting down the whole time. But me and my dad are about to go pick up this Cadillac DTS. It's kind of sick. It's a Caddy V8 North Star. This video is very odd. Cute Curly Sue just commented on my TikTok. Yeah, I'm going to say a couple more quotes. We're going to go from there. The secret of getting ahead is getting started. Mark Twain. If you want to be something in this world, you want to do something, start small, think big. I can't frown upon it enough. Let us be grateful to the people who make us happy. They are the charming gardeners who make our souls blossom. Back to square one. Be happy for the people that truly care about you. If someone truly cares about you, be happy. There's going to be people that are going to think truly care about you, and they're going to screw you over in the long run. Just remember, all you need in this world is yourself at some point. And there's going to be a point when I don't know where I'm going, but just realize you're born alone and you die alone. The world's going to throw a bunch of problems on top to make you forget those facts. But I'll never forget those facts. I'm going to read this one more time. Go on. Let us be grateful to people who make us happy. They are the charming gardeners who make our souls blossom. Marquise Poise. I don't know. We're going to the next. Quote 49 says, always remember that you are absolutely unique, just like everyone else. How many people's in this world? Comment down below how many people's in this world. There are 7 billion people in this world. 8 billion probably at this point. And how many is there of you? How many people are exactly like you? There is one you out of 8 billion people. So how are you going to separate yourself and be unique and give value to this world? This world is a simulation. The earth may be flat. The earth may be sideways. It may be, you know what I'm saying? It may be something. But you know what? You can't control the world. You can control yourself. There's one you. What are you going to do every day to be the best version of yourself? Do something that makes you happy. If that's want to play basketball, making a TikTok, filming a YouTube video. Do something that makes you happy. Every day, wake up and just be grateful to be alive. There is someone in the hospital right now begging to God on their knees to just have the opportunity to be exactly where you are. And if you are under the age of 25, under the age of 50, realize if you're even 60 years old, there is someone right now, a billionaire, millionaire. Bill Gates will give every dollar you have to be 16 again. Think about that. People at a young age, they're like, I want this money, I want this car. And I used to be like that, but now I'm realizing that I'm going to be 70, 80, or 90 years old. I'm going to have billions and millions of dollars. And I'm going to be like, I would trade everything to be that 16-year-old kid going to high school again. I would trade it all. And I'm so glad that I know this from a young age. It just makes me happy and excited to just, I want to preach and I want to let people know. Because I don't want people to end up like some people. I'm not going to name names, but there is some people that rush through life worried about money and this. I mean, I worry about money, but it's on the back burner, man. It's on the back burner. I used to be such a damn cheapskate. Now I don't give a damn. Money's gonna come and go. But you know what? The people around you, the real people around you, are meant to stay. That just got deep. Okay, we're gonna stop at 45. The beginning, 48 says, the beginning is the most important part of the work. Potato, I don't know. Plato, potato. But yeah, the beginning is the most important part of work. Plato Potato once said. This one, it's kind of simple, so I'm going to keep going. 47 says, the world is my country. All mankind are my breathing. And to do good is my religion. Thomas Paine. I don't get this one kind of, so I'm going to keep going. When we are no longer able to change a situation, we challenge to change ourselves. You can't, if you want to impact 1 million people in this world in a positive way, you know what you do? You know what the first step is? You change yourself. I'm about to get shirtless because I'm getting so into it. You change your damn self. You want to get strong in this world? You change your damn self. Now we're going to do some pull-ups because I'm getting aggravated. I just need to get ripped. I need to get freaking jacked. I say that and I just need to get jacked physically, mentally. I mean, I'm all right, but you know what? It's okay. I haven't done pull-ups like this in a while, so we're going to crank 5 real quick. Oh, you always go down slow. That builds muscle. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. It's not hard, it's not easy, but I'm just trying in this world. I'm kind of not the best right now, but I'm trying to get better. That's all I can do in this world. Do one more quote. Quote 45 says, problems are not stop signs, they are guidelines. Problems are not stop signs, they're guidelines. God's going to put you through these trials. He's going to put you through all these difficult situations. Because if life was simple, if life was everything you ever wanted, there would be no point to it. Life's a game, it's a situation. And you can either play the game, or you can be like, well, you can either change the game, or you can play the game. And right now, I choose to play the game, because I don't make the rules, I just play the game. So, in this video off, I just want to say, if you watch this whole 25 minutes, comment down below. Comment down below. Stay healthy. If I see stay healthy, if you watch this whole video and I see stay healthy at the end, you're a trooper. So, in this video off, I just want to say, you are loved. If you don't feel loved, I love you, and there's positive stuff in this world you can do. And people are going to come and go, but God won't. So it's just time we get closer to God at this point. In this video off, I just want to say, do something great in this world, man. There's one you got 8 billion people. What are you going to do with yourself? How are you going to impact people today and the greater day? So, man, in this video off, I want to say, you are loved. If you don't feel loved, I love you, and peace.